breaking news from Pakistan. Shuja Pasa of the ISI and Army General Ashfaq Parvex Kayani led a military junta today. The rebels have taken control of the nation and placed civilian leaders under house arrest. In a violent turn of events, Hussein Haqqani was killed by a suspicious car bomb following his request for help from the U.S. in the event of rebellion. Laura Foote is in Islamabad with more.
Thank you, Jason. I'm here in Islamabad witnessing the uprising. There's a considerable amount of unrest here as factions emerge and are opposing the junta. As we were traveling, we were able to speak with President Musharraf from his room in London. President Musharraf has expressed support for the downfall of the old regime. Extremist organizations from Shakar-e-Tayyiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, and the Haqqani network have called for the downfall of a government that has tarnished the Islamic character of the state. Back to you, Jason.
And we now cut live to a speech by one of the rebel leaders.
We stand today at the brink of a new era. For far too long has Pakistan suffered under corrupt civilian leadership, for which has colluded not only against Pakistan's, but also Islam's enemies. The esteemed Pakistani military has tolerated these insults for far too long. Recently, the civilian traitors have attempted to collude with Western powers to overthrow and undermine Pakistan's military apparatus, leaving our country exposed to India's advances and NATO's intervention. We will be looking to undercut the Indian military menace by expanding our friendships with China and other regional allies. After the shameful violation of our sovereignty and attack at Abbottabad, instead of challenging American arrogance, the civilian leaders have attempted to turn Pakistan into a colony of the West. Our security forces have uncovered a memo written by traitor Hussein Haqqani, Pakistan's former ambassador to the United States, which suggested that the United States help the civilian government purge and weaken our military security forces. We recalled Haqqani back to Pakistan. Unfortunately, he is now missing. There are reports he was involved in a violent car crash. We have always been committed to Pakistan's security, even as we have been undermined by internal traitors. The army and military is Pakistan's pride. It is Islam's pride. We will defend this country until the last ounce of blood we have is spilt.
Mr. Press Secretary, how is the Indian government going to respond to these developments in Pakistan?
At the moment, we're not going to be taking a stance on this issue. We will wait and watch this issue unfold, and we want proof that the ISI is truly in control of the government. If they are, we are definitely worried because we believe that the ISI has been taking part in terrorist attacks on Indian cities.
This has been your Breaking News Minute. We'll keep you updated throughout the day. Remember, stay classy, Simon.